Learning how to use common idioms, or slang, will help your English sound more natural. So, here is a list of 50 of the most common English idioms. Idiom number 1. Add fuel to the flames. Adding fuel to the flames means merely doing or saying something that makes the current situation worse. Idiom number 2. All ears. Whenever someone says that they are all ears, it merely means they are so keen. Idiom number 3. Answer nature's call. Answering the call of nature means that a person wants to go to the toilet. Idiom number 4. Accidentally on purpose. It refers to when somebody does something deliberately and then pretends that it was an accident. Idiom number 5. Badger someone. When you badger someone, you nag or pester them persistently until you get what you want. Idiom number 6. Balancing act. Whenever there are two or more people with different needs, and then you help them settle their scores by making all of them happy, you perform a balancing act. Idiom number 7. Be one's best bet. The most likely action to bring success is always someone's best bet. Idiom number 8. Bare your soul. Baring your soul to someone is an act of revealing your innermost feelings and intentions to them. Idiom number 9. Binge drinking. This expression refers to the consumption of large amounts of alcohol by young people within a short period. Idiom number 10. Biting the hand that feeds you. If you are so harsh to someone who ate a lot to you and they are kind to you, then they can say you are biting the hand that feeds you. Idiom number 11. Breathing down someone's neck. When you breathe down someone's neck, it means that you are having a keen and close eye on them, which can make them feel uncomfortable. Idiom number 12. Clinch a deal. Clinching a deal is when you reach a specific agreement over some business proposal you had with another party. Idiom number 13. A done deal. Whenever people have arguments over something and they don't seem to reach an agreement, a decision might finally be made on the matter. If the decision is created which is satisfactory to both, then that's a done deal. Idiom number 14. In black and white. Whenever you say that something is in black and white, it means that you have proof to show for it. Idiom number 15. Gentleman's agreement. When two parties decide not to have a written contract because they mutually trust each other completely, then that is a gentleman's agreement. Idiom number 16. No strings attached. There are no strings attached whenever something comes without certain conditions. Idiom number 17. With one voice. When you have two or more organizations speaking with one voice, it means that they are in complete agreement on the matter. Idiom number 18. Like the back of one's hand. Whenever you have complete knowledge of something, it means you know it like the back of your hand. Idiom number 19. Back into shape. Let's say you are weighing a lot right now and you need to exercise to lose some calories to be fit and healthy. Then, that would mean that you want to get yourself back into shape. Idiom number 20. Back on your feet. When you are healthy again after some sickness, it means you are back on your feet. Idiom number 21. Up in arms. Whenever somebody is up in arms, they are so angry over something. Idiom number 22. Get off my back. At times in life, you find people who like discouraging you and criticizing every single thing you do. All they do is see faults in everything you do. You might want to tell them to get off your back. Idiom number 23. Bite someone's head off. There are things that people do and they don't make sense to us. We don't care about the effort they make and everything they do is wrong, and you keep telling them so without bothering about what they feel. That means you're biting their heads off. Idiom number 24. Be in a black mood. People handle their anger issues differently. When some people are so angry sometimes, it would be advisable to keep off them because they are in a black mood. Idiom number 25. Blow a fuse. When somebody's temper comes so sudden and they get outraged, they are said to have blown a fuse. Idiom number 26. Bone to pick with someone. When you are angered and irritated by someone, you might want to meet them and quarrel or talk to them about it. Whenever you do that, then it means you have a bone to pick with someone. Idiom number 27. Come down to someone like a ton of bricks. If you do something wrong to someone and then they continuously and strongly criticize you for doing, so it means they have come down on you like a ton of bricks. Idiom number 28. Dressed to kill. When men and women are dressed to die, they are wearing an outfit that is expensive and fashionable with the intention of seeking attention from others. Idiom number 29. Down at heel. When you see somebody with an untidy appearance because of neglect or lack of money to buy glamorous clothes, they are merely down at heel. Idiom number 30. Face like a bulldog chewing a wasp. When you see someone who is not appealing to you because of an ugly expression on their face, then it means the person has a face like a bulldog chewing a wasp. Idiom number 31. Mutton dressed as a lamb. This expression refers to older women trying to look younger, dressed in clothes for younger people. Idiom number 32. Big fish in a small pond. The phrase applies to a person who has a position of authority in a small organization or company, and they often enjoy being authoritative in those small organizations. Idiom number 33. Bring to heel. Young boys can be mischievous sometimes, and they often lack discipline when it comes to some issues. Therefore, you might want to force them to behave in a disciplined manner. By doing so, means that you are bringing them to heel. Idiom number 34. Bulldoze someone into doing something. Sometimes when you ask young people to do something for you, they can decline it without reason. But to teach them some lesson, you have to stamp some authority by bullying or intimidating them to do it, and it means you will be bulldozing them to do it. Idiom number 35. Call the shots. In families, the person who calls the shots is the man, who is the head of the family. He or she makes all the final decisions on the matters that arise. He is the one in control. Idiom number 36. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. Sometimes when people are given work to do, you might find most of them trying to give instructions and mostly the action is at a standstill because fewer people are working. It means that there are too many chiefs, not enough Indians. Idiom number 37. Crack the whip. Cracking the whip means to use your authority by threatening others to follow specific commands or do the work whenever they refuse or become uncooperative. Idiom number 38. Dancing to someone's tune. Whenever you are following orders from someone or doing things you are told to do without questioning them, then it means you are dancing to someone's tune. Idiom number 39. Drawing a line in the sand. We can do all we can, but when it gets to some things we have to slow down a little because there are boundaries established beyond which we will be breaking specific rules which are punishable. Therefore, drawing a line in the sand means those actions that go beyond the established limits cannot be entertained. Idiom number 40. Force someone's hand. When you force someone's side, you will make them do things that they never intended or planned to do. Idiom number 41. At all costs. To achieve something at all costs means that you are willing to get it regardless of whatever you have to go through. Idiom number 42. Having a bee in your bonnet. To have a bee in your bonnet means a specific idea keeps occupying your thoughts. Idiom number 43. Blood, sweat, and tears. Something that involves blood, sweat, and tears is something that takes more than just luck to do. It requires total dedication and hard work. Idiom number 44. Having something on your brain. To have something on your mind means that you have something that you think of all the time. Idiom number 45. Explore all avenues. Exploring all avenues is to exhaust all the available possibilities for you to find a solution. Idiom number 46. Catch-22. Being in a catch-22 situation means to be faced with a situation where you can't do one thing without the other, and you can't do the second without the first. Idiom number 47, embarrassment of riches. The embarrassment of riches refers to when it's so difficult to choose because there are many other choices. Idiom number 48, on the fence. When somebody is sitting on the fence, it means he or she is faced with a situation which they haven't decided on yet. Idiom number 49, horns of a dilemma. If somebody is on the horns of the dilemma, it's said that they are faced with two alternatives which are not pleasant at all. Idiom number 50, come to a bad end. Whenever somebody comes to a bad end, it means he or she has done something which is going to be disastrous.